So it's Christmas time, and the kid just got his permit. He's been working on this truck for about 3 years. This thing was a total roach when we got it. Didn't have a straight panel on it. Painted it, lifted it, wheels and tires, built himself some bumpers. Really a nice looking truck. He put new carpet in it. He's been working on the inside a little bit. Anyway, but I've been getting them all tooled up, ready to start his driving phase of his life. And, you know, giving him tools and jumper cables and first aid kits and road flares and, you know, all the crap to try to keep him safe and self-sufficient. But it's really got nowhere to put it. It's all kind of just piled up in the back seat. Yeah, he's starting to collect all this junk. So what better gift than to find him a nice little truck box, toolbox. But we both don't like the ones that sit over the bed rail. And T100s are kind of a weird size. They're like bigger than a mid-size, a little smaller than a full-size. So, you know, he wants something like Dad's, obviously. I'm not buying him a $1,500 ProTech. And I don't even think they make one. The problem is the truck bed it's as wide as a full-size, but the wheel tubs are too close to the back. So nobody really makes a flush mount T100 box, at least that I've seen. So me being the cheap ass that I am, I just went and bought one for a full-size pickup. Obviously it's not the greatest box, but better built. I think that's like Lowe's or something, but I paid $100 for it. It's got the keys, it locks, it's pretty straight, but it ain't gonna fit, right? Because this is like, I don't know, 19 inches and he's got about 11. So we're gonna have to cut these corners out to make it fit. So what I'm doing is I cut exactly 8 by 8 by 8, which should give plenty of room. And that allows me, ouch, that allows me to, shit, it fits so well, it doesn't want to come out. Take my piece, flip it over, get the TIG torch out, melt that fucker back together, and we got a $100 box. We're going to be into it maybe an hour or two, and it's going to fit below the bed, out of sight, out of mind. It's going to haul all his shit around, keep it out of the cab. So if he gets in a wreck, he doesn't have a floor jack hit him in the back of the head, like one of my buddies in high school. And yeah, he's going to love it. We're not going to post this till after Christmas because, well, obviously. But got a little time in the shop today, and he's not here. So we pulled this thing out of hiding, and we will get this thing all dialed in. Where did my Sharpie go? Yeah. So basically, if you want to reuse this piece, it's got to be equal sides all the way around so that you can flip it inside out. So on his truck, I think we needed like 7 by like 6 or something like that, but I want to have a little extra room, so we're just going to go 8 by 8 by 8 by 8 by 8 by 8 by 8. And we'll put some glasses on today. We're feeling safe. Okay. Well, we'll keep these that side. That side, they should be pretty close to the same, but okay. Let's go stick this thing in the truck and give it a little test fit before we spend all that time welding it up. Okay, there it is in there. Like I said, I know it's kind of goofy that I cut it so wide, but I did that because I needed my 8 inches up, and I didn't want to spend the time trying to cut individual pieces out. I just wanted to cut them and flip them and put them back inside. So yeah, it looks a little goofy, but hey, for $100, that's gonna be sweet. So I don't really like the angled top. That's kind of dumb, but like I said, $100. Yeah, don't get to be that picky. So, and if he really wanted to, he could cut it apart and drop that box down flat, or that lid. Just be a matter of trimming this out and lowering the hinge back down. But I'll leave that up to him. Okay, all set up to weld here. Let's see how bad this is gonna be. Old shitty aluminum. Alrighty, we got the corners all welded back in. Something like that. I just hate how this thing looks in the truck. I didn't realize this thing was angled when I bought it. Anyway, this like sticks up. I mean, you guys saw it. So we're gonna take a pie cut out of here, and we're gonna try to drop this lid down. There you go. We're gonna try to drop this lid down a little flatter. I don't think it's too much work. I mean, it's a little bit of cutting and a little bit of welding, but I think we can do it and make it look pretty good. We'll just drill the rivets out, take a slice out, bend it down, weld it back up. I think it's worth the effort. Okay, got her all laid out. Take that little pie cut out, and hopefully that just drops right down. I realize this is going to be at a weird angle, but hopefully it doesn't matter. Okay, nice and flat. got it. All right, well, there it is, finished product. Yeah, boom. Had to move the little brackets for the gas struts. We got some really subpar TIG welding because it's a toolbox and you can't even see it. Plus, the truck bed's gonna be right here. And it's a dirty old toolbox, so don't judge the welds. But anyway, hey, for $100 and probably another $100 worth of TIG rod, it's gonna work, you know? It's gonna work. Remove that because it's not a better built anymore. Thanks for watching the things we do for our kids. Oh, you didn't think I was gonna leave you hanging, did you? Yes. Oh God, that paint. T100 custom toolbox. Sick. Almost flush.